Hello, everybody, and welcome to a new series that I'll be doing called YouTube Mysteries Revealed. In this series, I will be using skills that I have, such as the ability to look at, understand, and read source code on the various pages of YouTube, as well as searching the internet and finding reliable sources for, various facts about YouTube to try and explain YouTube, which is effectively a problem because it's really shrouded in mystery. No one seems to really understand how a lot of YouTube's functions work. And there are reasons for this that I'll be going over later. One of the biggest ones, for example, is partnership contracts and just how much they pretty much try and gag you from talking about anything. You'd lose your partnership if you did. So there are a lot of things that it's going to be tricky for me to talk about, but I'm going to do it in the best way that I can. As you know, I'm a partner, and luckily the network I'm through has a very non-limited partnership contract, as it were. I can pretty much talk about just about anything I so damn well please, and not have any legal threat. So, with that out of the way as to why I can talk about this, and how I'll be getting a lot of my information, let's begin with the first episode, which is going to be on how YouTube ranks videos. So how are YouTube's videos ranked and sorted? By a form of interactions. Everything you do on a watch page is basically an interaction, and it all helps a video. Every like, dislike, subscription by hitting the button on that page, favorite, and so on, all helps a video in the rankings. That's right, every dislike. This is actually how the reply girls, if you have been on YouTube for long enough to remember them, did so damn well. Everyone was pressing dislike, which actually helped them. That's right, doesn't matter what like to dislike ratio is. So, let's use an example. If you hate this video, don't press the dislike. Otherwise, you're just going to help my video get more recommended to other people. So, that's kind of silly, but hey, no one ever said YouTube had to make sense, right? So, if a swarm of people, if people swarm a video with dislikes, is what I mean to say, that's a boon for the video, if it's just trying to get views and usually money along with this. If you do not like a video, just leave it. Don't press dislike. It helps them. All that matters is the total interaction count. Well, okay, not just the count. There is a bit of weighting to it. So some fun facts about the weighting are, likes and dislikes are worth the same. And the weighting itself is non-linear. 1,000 dislikes is not 10 times as good as 100 dislikes. It's only really about as good as 2 times as many. Which seems to be in an existence to help smaller channels get noticed a bit more often, but still keep the more popular channels in the spotlights, as it were. And subscribing from a video's watch page is the highest level of weighting. It helps the video more than anything else. And if you subscribe from a video view page, it's basically the equivalent of 25 likes, assuming they both start at 0, because non-linearity skews this as time goes on. I mean, if it's the first subscription from a video and you get, 1,000, and there's already 1,000 likes on it, it's going to be worth, Christ, a bunch more likes, several thousand likes. So it's the non-linearity skews it, but assuming they both start at 0, it seems to be about 1 subscription from the video watch page is 25 likes. Multiple comments from the same user will have a diminishing interaction value. 10 comments from the same user is, again, worth about 2 unique comments. So the uploader is, interestingly enough, also considered a unique user. So if I comment on my own video, it's an interaction. If I comment twice, it's diminishing returns as per any other viewer. So, and also I'd like to point this out now, disliking a video due to non-linearity, if the video is popular, say it has 1,000 likes and no dislikes, disliking it is actually better for a video than liking it. Realistically, you want to probably have around 50-50 like to dislike, and those videos you'll find are probably the most popular ones. Except for those that are just completely and without question swarmed with one side to the other, with a ridiculous number of them. So you'll notice that as well. Let's see, what else? Since the update to the YouTube interface, the sidebar of recommended videos on a watch page versus the main page seem to have a different weighting than the main page. This is, I think, as far as I can tell, to recommend you many more videos from the same channel when you're watching a video. For example, if you look at the recommended sidebar over there right now, I'm fairly certain you'll see a lot of videos from my channel, And if you were to go back to the main page, you would see almost no videos from my channel unless, you subscribe to me and all that stuff. So, depending on what page you're on, the weighting system for everything seems to be a little different. And viewing a video is actually considered an interaction, though it is the least valued one in YouTube's metric, I should say. Also, subscribing from a channel page, liking playlists, commenting on the channel page, all actually helps a channel's ranking. Channels also have a ranking, just like a video. And that's why there's that recommended channels thing on the main page that will tell you, popular channels you may wish to subscribe to. So, that really, even if you subscribe through the channel page, you're still helping a channel. You're just not helping a specific video. You're actually helping the channel more than if you were to subscribe to a specific video. And finally, clicking on a video from the recommended videos list is also considered an interaction. So, if you go through that and watch it, you're giving a hell of a lot to that video, actually, in comparison to just, clicking on it from your subscription list. This means that new viewers, and the more that you attract to your video, is worth more than having the same subscribers watch the video over and over and over again. Or each and every video that you make over and over and over again. So the new viewers are the ones you really want to attract, and that's really why people put a lot of emphasis in thumbnails. Because, that attracts more unique viewers and that aren't necessarily subscribers. And that really helps the video's weighting in the long run. And that's really about how YouTube recommends videos to you. There is also a random element to it, so you don't see the same videos all the time, probably for the best. Also, as you watch and interact with videos, they will increase the weight of recommendations of videos that have the same keywords. So if a video has the keywords cat, as well as the keyword dog, while another has cat and mouse, the weighting in the search metric is actually reduced because not all the keywords are matching. So in short, the more matching keywords, the more likely the video will be recommended. That's really about it. That's how YouTube search algorithms work in the most basic sense. You could easily extrapolate this to more complicated, and I recommend doing so as needed. For any questions you have, you can feel free to submit a comment below, like or dislike this video, doesn't really matter which, don't really care, and subscribe, I suppose. Basically everything I've gone over here, and I'm going to be continuing to do this series for, various things shrouded in mystery, and you guys are free to submit questions too, via comment or a message to my YouTube inbox, and I will scour the net, I will read the source code, and I will give you any information that I can legally give you without endangering myself. And if I can't necessarily give you the information, I will do my best to explain it in such a way I can and try and let you connect the dots. So that's about going to be it, everyone. I would like to thank you all for watching, and yeah, that'll do it. So, as always, until next time, this is Calvin signing off.